Welcome everyone to breaking news for Call of Duty Season 6 launch. This is a big one, so hold on tight and stick with me to the end for a little bonus tip. Launching September 27th with a mid-season launch of October 17th. A comprehensive roadmap coming slightly before that mid-season launch. It appears that a clandestine group known as the Dark Ritual Operators have located and opened a terrifying hellmouth. After the gate seals were ripped apart, a cacophony of otherworldly gurgling resounded, before the veritable panoply of the grotesque poured forth from their open prison. All operators should ready themselves for Operation Nightmare and prepare to battle and repel these aberrant threats. Fortunately, in the ensuing chaos, the Dark Ritual Operators left the gate open in time for backup to arrive, in the form of Spawn, the hellacious anti-hero who is now tasked with sending these monsters and their ilk back to the underworld. Warzone Overview is featuring Operation Nightmare mid-season and is creating many new horrific POIs across Mazarah with a special bounty targets board. Vondead, as it will be known for the rest of the season, unleashes an uncontained zombie outbreak, so expect lots and lots of zombie AI on the ground. Both Warzone and Vondead in Battle Royale are getting reskinned to be night Halloween maps, and the Zombie Royale for both Mazarah and Vondead will return. It is the classic zombie mode, where if you die, you return as a zombie. Lockdown is returning to Vondead as well to aid with the in-game challenge for the new Mastery camos. Watch out for jump scares, Eldritch equipment, and more. Starting with Mazarah mid-season Operation Nightmare, the Hellmouth has created several POIs known as Eldritch hotspots for you to explore. Initial intel from Call of Duty is that there will be a bounty contract board offering special rewards as well as a mastery weapon blueprint. POIs we are getting, as known right now, is an ancient tomb with an entity called the Pharaoh, strange lights in the night sky, and a phenomenon called orbs. Spectral encounters and POI that requires vehicle access. A swamp creature and, point of interest, wisp-like ethereals and evil spirit enemies. Altars of Lilith, a nightmare portal, and an enemy called the Butcher, who may also become present in Vondead. Vondead, we can expect a demonic incantation by a sorceress has unleashed a zombie outbreak, turning the canals red with blood and a blood moon in the sky, along with the reskinned dark map. The graveyard is going to be a hot POI, which is a hive of summoning activity. The city will also be overrun with undead, burning vehicles, barricaded and vandalized shops, bloodied tramway and train station, plus other alarming activities occurring at the zoo, stadium, and other POIs across the map. Demonic altars have also been erected around Vondead and are linked to an entity known as the Butcher, described as a hulking demon. Sounds to me like we are getting a reskin juggernaut in the form of a demon zombie. Plus, there will be other rewards scattered throughout the map. The Haunting Zombie Royale is coming to Mazarah and Vondead mid-season. This is the same infamous mode we know and love from previous Haunting events, but with some new twists and some returning elements. The Gulag will be permanently closed in this mode, and instead you will come back as one of the undead. Once zombified, you will have otherworldly abilities you can use to take down your enemy. Like before, there will also be special syringes that can restore you to your human form. There will be a jailbreak once every game where all spectating operators will return to life, creating additional zombie hordes. Just to be clear, you will return as a zombie. In order to win the Zombie Royale, you need to eliminate all squads and zombies, including the zombie operators that return in the jailbreak. Squads will still function with some operators turned, allowing them to utilize the abilities for a tactical advantage. However, once a zombie is slain, they are eliminated from the match, and there is no mention of a way to revive or buy back your operator friends. Vondead Lockdown is returning as well in the reskinned Vondead. There will be a slew of haunting equipment and items coming mid-season as well. There will be new items to discover across the whole of Mazarah and Vondead. Capture souls as part of the in-game event, exchange them light currency for items. This will be the same as the token system we had in a previous season. Zombies may drop a haunted box that will spit out plates, ammo, and equipment, acting like a mutated armor or munitions box, but be careful, as it seems the box will sometimes be possessed. We'll be getting Bloodseeker grenades, which are shaped like a vampire bat and will heat seek your enemies and highlight them in thermal vision. There is only one reported counter for this grenade, and that is to be underwater. Trick-or-treat jump scares also return, as some boxes will contain an in-game jump scare to blow your eardrums for sure. Haunting DMZ is also coming for Mazarah, with no reports of Vondead coming to DMZ. It seems that Mazarah DMZ will host the same POIs and missions as Battle Royale, so DMZ players can rejoice in being able to partake in the event without playing BR. Modern Warfare 2 is getting a ton of updates, including 4 new maps, 2 core and 2 gunfight maps, both of which receiving an original and 1 returning map. 2 maps are also being reskinned. El Asilo is getting a Day of the Dead reskin, and Embassy is getting a Haunting Grounds of a Deadly Zombie Attack reskin. A frightening twist on classic modes, with jump scares, skulls, zombies, and more descend into our favorite classic game modes, including twists on Domination, Kill Confirmed, Grind, Drop Zone, and Infected. As indicated, we're getting 4 new maps. For the core maps, we're getting La Casa, set in Las Alamos, Mexico. This brand new map with high walls, estate features, a dual wing layout with living quarters, massive dining room, and offices. We can expect crossfire between the 2 wings. There is a roundabout ponds in the middle with a bridge connection between the wings, and there will be a pool deep enough to dive into. The second core map will be Coral Village, which is a map from Call of Duty 2 called 2 Jane. This will be a wintry map with lots of different building level combat. Watch for yellow ladders giving you rooftop and terrace access, as well as man-made bridges to cross between different rooftops. For gunfight maps, we are getting King, a fan favorite from the 2019 Modern Warfare based in a practice warehouse. And the second map is called Fight, which appears to be a shoot house type map where you'll be able to move through multiple shoot houses, featuring extreme close quarter engagements with multiple various levels also. Domination will get a scarecrow to act as the marker instead of a flag. Kill Confirmed and Grind will drop skulls instead of dog tags. And Drop Zone will contain jump scare crates, while Infected will have haunting themed zombies. We are getting 3 new weapons at launch plus a special bundle mid-season. TR-76 Geist assault rifle, which looks a lot like the Tavor, will be available at launch via Battle Pass. This sounds like it will be the most hard-hitting bullpup to date, chambered in 7.62x39, dealing solid damage with a moderate rate of fire and manageable recoil. This assault rifle will also contain a 10-round semi-auto conversion for higher damage and better precision. We're getting an addition to the ISO lineup with the ISO 9mm, which appears to be a ISO 45 with lower damage and a higher fire rate. I can't say I'm overly excited about this one. I would have preferred to see something like an LMG, but we'll have to see how balanced it is on release. For melee, we're getting dual commas, which is a battle scythe type weapon. Maybe we'll get some awesome skins for them coming Halloween, but there is no description as to their speed or damage. Mid-season, we will be getting a Doom Chainsaw, which looks sick and will be available exclusively as part of a bundle that will also include the Super Shotgun. The chainsaw will be a blueprint of the pickaxe containing all of the same stats, so if you don't want to purchase the blueprint, you're not missing out on anything. The Super Shotgun will also probably be a blueprint, but this has yet to be confirmed. During the Haunting event, some of your equipment may become possessed. This will result in suppression mines, causing a sound veil with audio-visual assault. Watch your headphone volume. And decoy grenades making inhuman and monstrous sounds. We're getting a whole slew of new operators. Those who purchase the Black Cell will unlock the following skins. V4L3 Rhea, or Valerie, as I'm sure they are going to be calling it. That's their new operator. Al Simmons will also be joining us on the Battle Pass. Spawn will be both a Tier 0 and Tier 100 Battle Pass skin. The Tier 0 will be a more tactical version, while the Tier 100 will be that classic Spawn that we're used to. This will be a Battle Pass to complete. If you've never completed one, this one will be worth it. Burn Spawn will also be available as an Al Simmons skin. Creepy Clown will be a Fender skin. Violator will be a Koenig skin. Disruptor will be a Hornagi skin. Soul Crusher will be a Mila skin variant. And Nikito will get a Nikito Spawn skin. Outside of Spawn, we are getting a Halloween Groot-like skin called Gaia, which will be a Nova skin. And there will be a number of offerings, including Inarius and Lilith from Diablo, Skeletor, which if you're not pumped about, you're too young, Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2, and Alucard from A Hellsing. If you're an anime fan, that one will excite you. As this is the final prestige, there will be no more prestige levels after this. You're going to be able to go up to level 1250 now, 1250, unlocking Battle Pass tier skips, double XP Battle Pass tokens, new calling cards, and a militant operator along the way. So what's left before Modern Warfare 3, you might ask? September 27th is the Season 6 launch. October 5th is the Call of Duty Next event, which is the big reveal show with all the influencers. October 6th to 16th, we are going to be getting the Modern Warfare 3 beta. October 17th will be the mid-season Haunting event. November 2nd will be the Modern Warfare 3 campaign early access. And November 10th will be the Modern Warfare 3 launch. Like I said, if you stuck with me this far, I give you a little secret tidbit of information. But first, most of you watching this are not subscribed. If you want more news, tips, and more, make sure to hit that sub button to stay up to date on everything Call of Duty. So here it is. As long as you pre-order Modern Warfare 3, you will get access to an exclusive special zombie ghost skin that looks sick. As always, most of the content will carry forward to Modern Warfare 3. As of now, the only content I've seen that won't carry forward to Modern Warfare 3 is the Hummer EV skins. That's what we know so far, so stay tuned for next time for more Call of Duty news and content, and as soon as we have that updated roadmap for the rest of the season, you can expect a video coming from me.